I've used numerous of Indian powders in the past, amla, aretha, hibiscus, and for the first time I'm going to be trying ashwagandha root powder, if I'm saying that right. And this has many benefits to your hair. It strengthens your hair. It does leave a little bit of a dry effect after, because I know most of the Indian powders have, but you could always use your leave-in conditioners and sprays or whatever you use in your hair, creams, everything. So I'm going to be putting a little bit, mixing in a bowl. I'm going to use some hot water, and I'm going to put just a little bit in there, enough to make face, because obviously there's a big smoke after whatever it's called. So you just mix it up. And I probably made it a little bit too watery. I usually would use coconut milk in the ones in the can because it is a lot more thicker and creamier. And so I'm going to mix this up really good. It says that you can mix it with other Indian powders, so actually I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Brahmi powder. And when I get done doing everything, I'm going to list in the end of the video, towards the end, what all this is good for your hair. It's also good for making your hair thicker and stronger, but yes, I will list all the benefits to using these Indian powders. And then I'm going to put some yogurt in there. This one is just vanilla, 000. I don't know, whatever you have, I guess you could use. Doesn't really specify, it just says yogurt. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm going to mix the whole thing or not. Really good mixed in there. And I also had to adjust the way my phone was because the lighting was coming in and there was a shadow, so hopefully this isn't leaving too much. It is, because like my garbage disposal just broke too, so I have everything pulled out. Okay, and I just shut my hair really good with a clarifying shampoo, which is the Kristen ESS, and then I have Suave conditioner that I put in my hair and let it set for half hour, and I got all the tangles out just because the last couple days I didn't sleep with braids, and my hair's always been on the drier side, even with all my stuff. It has gotten a lot better, but now I still have old bleach, so that is kind of hard to maintain if I don't wear braids because it does tangle very easy. So I do think that that's part of it. Bleach definitely changes your hair and makes it more drier, obviously, and it weakens your hair. Do not wear one of your favorite shirts because this can stain it. This tends to stain your hair if you have blonde hair, is what I heard. Some of them more than others. I'm not sure about all of them, but I do know hibiscus, which I use, can stain blonde hair. Right now my hair has dark in it, so I really don't care, even though most of it's faded out. So like I said, my kitchen's a mess. I apologize. I have everything all over the floor pulled out in boxes. So my husband thought he fixed it, and I went to use the garbage disposal yesterday and it doesn't work. So he tightened it so it wasn't leaking, but now the garbage disposal doesn't come on, and I haven't had a chance to tell him because he works at night. He doesn't get home till, like, I don't know, later, and then by the time he gets home I'm sleeping usually because I have to be up at 4 a.m. So he's always fixing stuff, which sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So this is still really runny. I should be doing this over the sink, but you just basically want to get it everywhere. I'm probably going to shut this off for a minute so I can pour it all over my hair and let it soak for about 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it on briefly, but you get it really good in your scalp. You can massage your scalp, and I already got it all over my shirt. So I love this sweater, so hopefully it doesn't leave like a weird light brownish stain, but I don't know. Anyway, so it's really dry right now, and it just, I just pulled my hair up so it hurt a little bit. You just want to get it really good in there. It's all over the ends, just everywhere. It's really hard to see because it kind of just soaks in your hair, and I have a lot of it on the ends. So I am going to put it up in either, or probably one of my towels, just because, or I have an old t-shirt somewhere, and let this set for a half hour. And then I will come back and let you know all the benefits to using this for shampoo, actually, because you could use these for shampoo, but that recently has changed. So you can use this as a mask. You can use this as conditioner. You could actually put it in your shampoos and conditioners and just give it a boost, and that could be mixed in there. So if you want to take a little bit of shampoo on the side and mix the powder in, so you don't mix the, well, I'm sure it doesn't hurt it if you mix it in, rather just do it on the side, and it doesn't say anything about it going bad when it's already mixed. But like I said, I haven't researched that, which I'll have to check into that. So yes, I will be back after a half hour. Alright guys, something I mentioned, you can be washing your face while you're waiting. And something that I try to do, which I've been slacking on, is use my, what is it, the Ultralight, but I'll show you. And I can't find my little sponges that I use to wipe my face with, but these I just got from Temu. They're super, super soft. I wish they were bigger because I would love that for my hair. I do have bigger towels that are like this from there that are so soft on my hair. But this is just witch's hazel that I use for toning. And I just give it a good, nice. I have not did this in a very long time. You got different levels. You got the green, red, and the blue. I know the green, I don't even remember, that's how long it's been like a year since I used this, so I've been really slacking. So they're anti-aging, just for your pores, to help with acne, I believe. And I didn't put any oil on my face, so it's a little hard to go up, but it also helps your jowls. So you can just do this while you're waiting for your hair. And it feels really nice as well. I mean, you just go over everything. You go like downward here. I usually take more time, so I'm just kind of showing. You also can get your forehead, up those lines. Like my face is really thin, so it shows more fine lines, unfortunately, on my face. And you can do your nose. You cleanse this every time after, but anyway, you just do things like this while you're waiting for your hair, your daily skin routine, or just clean around the house, whatever you got to do. This is the outcome of my hair. It's very light, very fluffy. It feels so nice and soft. I did put a couple of my hair products in there after. I put a couple leave-in conditioners, and this is the first time I did try this by Aussie, the Miracle Curl. So this did say to use it in dry hair. I did use some in wet hair, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. It says to scrunch your hair. It is for curl. I did let my hair dry naturally, like air dry, no blow dryer, so you could see the fullness of it even without a blow dryer. And I feel like if I let my hair dry without blow drying it, it keeps my waves in better. And it does leave a better wave to it, just because when I dry it, all of my waves seem like they come out more. So this is the back. And so the Indian powder is nice. It does say it takes about 12 weeks to keep using it consistently. I'd say maybe 2 times a week. I don't know. It just depends. I don't really think it matters, but I am going to probably try to use it once a week. And the benefits for the ashwagandha, sorry, I didn't pronounce that right. I had to look. And what I do love about these Indian powders, that you could use it for thin or thick hair. Like my hair's on the thicker side, but it does tend to make my hair so much fuller, and I love it. It smells so amazing, especially after I put all the other things in my hair as well. But for thin hair, I'm going to be going over some things that's beneficial for thin hair. It promotes hair growth. Ashwagandha may stimulate hair growth by nourishing hair follicles and improving blood circulation to the scalp. Reduces hair loss by addressing stress and inflammation, which can contribute to hair loss. Ashwagandha may help reduce shedding and promote thicker hair. Strengthening hair. Ashwagandha contains nutrients like protein, iron, and amino acids, which are essential for strong and healthy hair. Also has anti-inflammatory properties, and it can help reduce scalp inflammation, creating a healthier environment for hair growth. Stress reduction can help manage stress, a major factor in hair loss, by regulating cortisol levels. So I do have to look at my notes or my computer because I have read it, but I just don't remember word for word, so I do have to read from my computer screen. And for thick hair, there's a couple things, numerous of things, should I say it does. It maintains hair health, can help maintain hair health by reducing inflammation, promoting healthy hair growth, and strengthening hair follicles, reduces hair shedding, enhances hair shine and texture, prevents premature graying. Now, I used the other Indian powders and they do say that that helps with that, but I don't know. I still have a lot of gray in my hair. I haven't used Indian powders for quite a while. I just started again. So I am going to be using it quite often, if not twice a week, once or twice a week. And I will be keeping track. Today is April 1st, and I will check it the end of April 30th, 2025, and see how it's progressing and what it's doing for my hair. It also nourishes hair from root to tip by working at the root level, helps in strengthening each hair strand from within. So, like I said, you could use it in different numerous of ways. And it does, like I said, work for thin hair. So if you're concerned with wanting some fullness in your hair. Now, I do like the natural wave in my hair, and I like it full. If it is too much flyaways in the top, I do use some of my hair creams and different products that help with that. You could also use a hair oil that helps in that, but I don't mind. I remember years ago, I would straighten my hair almost every single day because I hated the wave, and I would also get my hair thinned out. And I also would do that quite often because I hated the fullness, but now I love it. I embrace it. The fuller, the better. So I do love having just that voluptuous hair. This is my hair in the middle as well, so it's still pretty full. Obviously on the side it's going to give a bigger poof, but I do wear my hair to the middle most times. And that's just because I got used to that. So that is everything right now, and I just want to share that with you because it is something that I want to put back into my hair routine. And if you love this kind of content, you're looking for ways to make your hair thicker, fuller, stronger. Now this does help grow your hair as well. The part that it says it helps with hair growth. Now I always say that I believe scientifically that your hair only grows half an inch a month. That is true. Your hair can grow a little faster, but this just helps maintain breakage and strengthening your hair strand. So it's a combination of a bunch of different things that you're doing for your hair. So don't maintain that, but I don't mind. I remember years ago, I would straighten my hair almost every single day because I hated the wave, and I would also get my hair thinned out. And I also would do that quite often because I hated the fullness, but now I love it. I embrace it. The fuller, the better.